Difficult people defy logic. Some are unaware of the negative impact that they have on those around them, and others seem to derive satisfaction from creating chaos and pushing other people's buttons. In this video, I'll teach you how to deal with difficult people. Coming up. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you're new to this channel and you want some tips and strategies to achieve your dreams, unleash your true potential and live an awesome life, consider subscribing. Hit the red button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. We have all been there, trying to reason with an incredibly difficult person. The situation proves frustrating and sometimes even frightening. The truth is, you can't reason with an unreasonable person. However, there are proven techniques to better manage such difficult situations. Difficult people are everywhere, no matter where you go. You can never hide from them. Sure, it might be possible to avoid the first one or two difficult people. But how about the third, fifth, 10th person you encounter? Hiding isn't a permanent solution. Thankfully, there are useful strategies for dealing with difficult people. Here are 5 tips which I have found to work in dealing with difficult people. Change your perspective. Obviously, everyone has their own personalities that may not always be compatible with other people. A total workaholic might become annoyed with a laid-back person. Or an introvert might become annoyed at times with a super friendly person. It can be difficult to step outside of your world and see things from someone else's point of view. But it is beneficial. By looking at things from a different perspective, you can gain new insight into problems and improve your social interactions. Collect different types of experiences, such as by traveling, reading, and talking with people. Then work on building empathy for other people. With persistence, seeing things from different points of view will become much easier for you. Be calm. Losing your temper or flaring out at the other person typically isn't the best way to get him or her to collaborate with you. Someone who is calm is seen as being in control, centered, and more respectable. Would you prefer to work with someone who is predominantly calm or someone who is always on edge? When the person you are dealing with sees that you are calm despite whatever he is doing, you will start getting his attention. You probably have been grateful to someone else who was calm when you were in a crisis. There is a variety of techniques you can try to become a calmer person, from meditating to getting more sleep. Understand the person's intentions. I would like to believe that no one is difficult for the sake of being difficult. Even when it may seem that the person is just out to get you, there is always some underlying reason that is motivating them to act this way. Rarely is this motivation apparent. Try to identify the person's trigger. What is making him or her act in this manner? What is stopping him or her from cooperating with you? Try to find the answer. It could be emotional imbalance, insecurity, jealousy, envy. Understanding others is a catalyst for human connection. Treat the person with respect. No one likes to be treated as if he is stupid, incapable, or incompetent. If you're going to treat the person with disrespect, it's not going to be surprising if he or she treats you the same way as well. Focus on what can be actioned upon. Sometimes you may be put into hot soup by your difficult colleagues, such as not receiving a piece of work they promised to give, or being wrongly held responsible for something you didn't do. Whatever it is, acknowledge that the situation has already occurred. Rather than harp on what you cannot change, focus on the actionable steps you can take to forward yourself in the situation. Ignore. If you have already tried everything I told you and the person is still not being receptive, the best way might be to just ignore. After all, you have already done all that you can within your means. Get on your daily tasks and interface with the person only where needed. Some people in our lives are simply not worth dealing with. Your time is valuable, so unless there is something important at stake, don't waste it by trying to change or convince a person who is being negative. As the saying goes, you can't fly like an eagle if you hang out with turkeys. Whether you are dealing with a difficult colleague or an annoying relative, be diplomatic and apply these tips when you need to interact with them. So this was a little video about dealing with difficult people. Remember, it's all about respecting and giving love to others. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and share it with your friends and family. And please subscribe to my channel. I would like to have more friends. Take care.